This news blast is brought to you by Qberg, Pittsburgh's source for LGBTQ plus news and community information. Learn more about Qberg by visiting their website at qberg.com. That's QBURGH.com. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the morning news blast for March 20th, 2025. Anheuser-Busch is one of several large companies that have recently withdrawn their sponsorship from San Francisco's June 2025 Pride celebration, leaving the event's organizers searching for $300,000 to make up for the lost cash. Right-wingers boycotted Anheuser-Busch's Bud Light in 2023 after the beer brand promoted transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Anheuser-Busch withdrew its sponsorship alongside wine company La Crema, Guinness beer production company Diageo, and telecommunication company Comcast. All the companies cited a lack of funds as their reason, but Suzanne Ford, executive director of San Francisco Pride, a nonprofit organization, told SFGate that it was very abnormal for several multi-year sponsors to suddenly withdraw their support without first engaging in conversations with Pride organizers. I just interpreted that companies are making decisions that at this time it's not good to be sponsoring Pride, Ford said. I think in this political environment that they thought that was a risky decision. But that's just me reading the tea leaves. I think for a long time, sponsor not to sponsor us, they are responding to what we are. Girl, you need to start spilling some more tea. Anheuser-Busch came under fire from conservatives in 2023 after Mulvaney posted a 50-second Instagram video on April 1st in which she revealed a custom Bud Light can with her face on it. Over the next month, conservatives posted videos as they dumped out Bud Light cans, shot up cases of Bud Light with semi-automatic rifles. Elected Republicans baselessly claimed that Mulvaney was a child predator and that the global balance of power would be upset by her Instagram video. Others said that they were boycotting Bud Light, often switching to other LGBTQ plus friendly brands. Go figure. Mulvaney said Anheuser-Busch never reached out to her to offer any sort of support or public pushback against the backlash she faced. Online commenters noted that the company donates big bucks to anti-LGBTQ plus politicians. In response, several LGBTQ plus bars stopped serving Bud Light. Colorado's gay governor Jared Polis announced his lifelong boycott of the brand, and the Human Rights Campaign kicked off Anheuser-Busch from the top of its Corporate Equality Index, a measure of various companies' LGBTQ plus inclusive workplace practices. Two of the marketing executives who worked on the Mulvaney partnership were put on leave, and right-wingers claimed victory as the company's CEO promised never to speak out again on controversial issues. Earlier this month, Ford announced that San Francisco Pride would no longer partner with Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, after the company rolled back its content moderation and ended its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Ford said her group would pause relationships with companies whose values no longer align with San Francisco Pride's. Ford said her group has no choice but to hold the event regardless of the lost funding. This is just me speaking, folks. Just me. For Pride events to continue, maybe just going out on a limb here, maybe we need to break from reaching out to large corporations and take us back to our roots. After all, the Grinch didn't steal Christmas. He stole the trinkets, the doodads, and the last can of Hoo Hash, but not the spirit of the day. Maybe we need to reflect on that. That's our news blast for this hour. Be sure to follow the PEP Radio channel on YouTube and our pages on Blue Sky and that other social media stuff. Up next, we have the local forecast for the Meadville area, courtesy of the National Weather Service here on PEP Radio.